Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today, May 1st. Can't believe it's already May. This is not my end of the month first time viewings. I'm debating whether to do that because I sucked watching blind buys this month. I only watched 6, so don't mind my nails. I just haven't bothered fixing them up yet. Let me know in the comments below, do you want me to do a video because I only watched 6 films? So, or do you want me to just kind of hold off and wait till the end of May? We'll find out at the end of this video. This is actually a DVD Blu-ray update, because I've got some here and I bought 4 Blu-rays today, $140 later. By showing you the titles, you may not seem like they might not be worth that amount of money. This is Canada, we pay more, so, which sucks. I will just get started. The first 2 I got off of Amazon.ca. I didn't know if I wanted this one, but it was $8, and I mean, I got the second movie in horror pack, so I picked up the third Lost Boys movie, The Thirst. I'm not expecting much, but $8, so. And I also picked up The Relic. I haven't watched this movie since it came out, and the funny thing is I loved this. I loved it when I saw it with my mom back in '96. Don't know why I never got it, but I did like it, and this was only $7, so. And then the next 4, I went to one of my usual places I go to look at mostly just the horror films, because these guys actually put the horror films in their own little section. So I found this one, 100 Ghost Street, The Return of Richard Speck. I've seen this on like certain eBay places, eBay sellers, and I was like, oh, that looks interesting. I'm not expecting much, but it was only $7. And while I did just buy this particular movie on DVD last month, I was like, well, I don't have the sequel to these 2. And it's a 4 feature film set with Cabin Fever 1 and 2 and The Descent 1 and 2. Because last month I got this version of Cabin Fever, but I didn't have Cabin Fever 2. I have The Descent on Blu-ray, but I don't have Descent 2, and it was only $7, so I'm not expecting much on Cabin Fever 2, and I thought I'd give The Descent 2 another try. And I also found, I think this was the most expensive one at about $10, Masters of Horror Pelts. Is that how I'm saying it right? And this is done by Dario Argento. Some people here may or may not know, Dario Argento has been really miss with me. I watched Inferno. I didn't understand anything about that movie. I turned it off after 45 minutes. I watched Suspiria. Love the score, love the imagery, like the cinematography, but I did not like the movie. I was able to finish it though. I gave it a 5 out of 10, but I have seen Suspiria. I did like it. Sorry guys. And the other one was Phenomena with Jennifer Connelly, where she can talk to insects. That one I liked, oddly enough. But I was like, considering Meatloaf and the late John Saxon are in this, and I'm trying to get a lot of the Masters of Horror Season 2, because I do have Season 1. So this can go with The Black Cat and, what's the one? The Damn Thing, which was done by the late great Tobe Hooper. And the funny thing is, a lot of people hated this movie. I never saw it. And it's got 2 sequels of, and which is odd. So I picked up Skyline, so you see $5. It looks interesting. I've seen the trailer, so I was like, it's kind of funny how it's got 2 sequels and now people are really liking this one. And I found this at Walmart, and considering who is in it, I was so excited. And then when I got to the car, I kind of realized, oh shit, this might be movie bait, where they're only in it for 5 minutes, and that's what it might be. And it's called The Iron Mask. As you can see, it has Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jackie Chan, but I have a feeling it is movie bait. But I did see on one of the names, this might be one of the last films that Rutger Hauer did, because he's in the cast. Haven't watched it yet. After I found out it could be movie bait, I don't know how I feel about it yet. And then went to Sunrise Records. Sunrise Records is kind of expensive, but so can Amazon.com, or .ca, or .com, well, it don't matter. But I was like, I'm gonna treat myself to a Blu-ray. It was $30, it was a steelbook. It's a movie I haven't seen. Mothra! So, And it's done by Yoshiro Honda, who did the very first Godzilla movie. But I'm so looking forward to seeing this. And so the bunch that cost me $140, which you guys might find ridiculous, but remember, I live in Canada, we pay more, and one of these particular movies on Amazon.ca runs to 57 bucks. Wow. First one picked up, I think this is thanks to In Search of Darkness 2 that I kind of want to finally check this out. Ironically, 3 of them are Scream Factory and one of them is Code Red. And the first Scream Factory is The Entity. This was highlighted on In Search of Darkness 2, so I kind of want to finally check it out. I know what the subject matter is. I changed the cover, so I will give it a shot. And this one is the Code Red release. It was $36. This was $33.99. This was $36.99. I did have the Region 2, which I still haven't watched yet. I haven't watched this movie. I haven't watched Entity. But I was like, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna not get it. You're gonna come back in a couple of days wanting to get it, and it won't be there, because that always fucking happens. And that movie is Savage Street, and it's got a reversible cover, but I haven't changed it yet. So let me know what you guys think of this one, and particularly The Entity. I know what certain subject matter is in both films, but And this one I've been putting off upgrading because I did have a Blu-ray for it, but it was also, I think it was from Australia. But it's one of my favorite movies from my childhood, so I grabbed Silver Bullet. This was $27.99, so I changed that cover. I love this movie. It's, oh, god damn it. That's one bad thing about slipcovers. They always get caught, but I love this movie. I just said, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna spend money on myself today, and I'm gonna pick up Silver Bullet. Okay, now this one. I had the DVD. I haven't watched it yet. I kept going on Amazon.ca because I think this is out, becoming out of print. Don't quote me on that through Scream Factory. And it was expensive. A month ago it was $47. Now it's $57. And I thought, fuck it, I'm buying it. It was $26.99, which is expensive, but hey, it's $20 and $30 less than what I would have got it online. And that is Scream Factory release of Tales from the Dark Side. So I cannot believe how this one is going for insane amount of money on Amazon.ca. And before you guys say try Amazon.com, it's the same thing. I have to pay for shipping and import fees, and it takes it up to what it costs up here. But yeah, I was putting this off, and I said, you know what, it's $27 compared to like the $57 on Amazon.ca, which might change, but I mean, that one and what was the other one? I think 13 Ghosts are going up in price. I don't know why. Maybe they're going out of print. I don't know. But I picked it up. I was like, screw it, I'm grabbing it. So there we go. That's what I've got in the last couple of weeks. The only ones I have seen are Cabin Fever, which I gotta give a rewatch to because I didn't like that the first time I saw it. Same as with The Descent Part 2. Descent 1 I absolutely love. It's one of my favorite horror films. The Relic, haven't watched that in years, but I was like, I like the movie, why don't I have it? And of course Silver Bullet, which is probably my favorite out of the bunch. So let me know what you guys think of these titles, which ones you like, which ones you don't like. Don't diss me on paying the $141, because remember we pay GST and PST up here. But when I said this was $27 and compared to the $57 on Amazon, and these were kind of high too. I think The Entity was high on Amazon.ca, I'm not sure. And let me know in the comments if you do want me to do the video for the April's first time viewings, even though there was only 6 titles. I just got into the rut where I just wanted to I'm rewatching Star Wars, Clone Wars, I'm rewatching Star Trek, and I'm doing the Avengers in chronological order, and I'm just at Thor Dark World, so I do have a lot of blind buys I want to go through this month. So yeah guys, that is it. Like I said, let me know what you guys think of these titles, what you guys think I should do. Should I wait the entire month to do my first time viewings? Just let me know in the comments. Okay, I've rambled long enough. So I hope you all have a great weekend. Watch a show, and yeah, rocking out the Reanimator, because I watched the last drive-in last night that Jeffrey Combs was on, and freaked the apps and my Reanimator earrings freaked the fuck out when Joe Bob Briggs asked him would he play Herbert West again, and he said yes. I think the Twitter completely lost their fucking mind. So I figured rock out the earrings and my shirt. So okay, I've rambled. But you know me, I ramble a lot. So yeah, until then, like I said, I hope you guys all have a great weekend, watch a shitload of movies, and of course, as always, like, comment, please subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye, guys.